I'm making some big changes to what I do. I'm going right back to the beginning. I'm going back to how I started. Yesterday, the video that I made about the event that failed, that was the most enjoyable video that I've made all year. Genuinely enjoyed recording it. And the reason why I enjoyed recording it is because I was just speaking. I was just speaking normally. I was just talking for the heart, just being me, just being real, just being authentic, just being honest, just being vulnerable. And that's what I started out doing. And this year, I've really deviated from that. This year, I was trying to be somebody, and I'm finished with that. I'm really finished with it. I'm just going back to this. Just me and the camera, honesty, transparency, vulnerability, and just sharing my journey. Just talking about me, just talking about what I'm learning, just talking about what I'm up to, my life, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm learning, how I'm growing. Just going back to that, just really stripping it back, just raw, bare, me. That's it. I think this year I had this thing where I came home and it was like, right, I'm going to make a serious effort to be in Scotland. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and do 6 months just to prove that I can be 6 months in Scotland and be happy. And what that done was it created a lot of pressure for myself by me. Like, I created that pressure saying that, right, I have to be happy all the time. Like, I've made it, I've done it. I'm now teaching other people about this. My life's purpose is to teach other people to be happier and basically take them on the journey that I've been on without the miles. And so I was making these videos where I'd be along in a studio and I was trying to talk about subjects and concepts and things I'd learned. But I've knew it all year subconsciously. But it's funny how you know these things but you just never want to admit them. I hated making those videos. I hated them. I really hated them. They were so forced. They didn't feel right. They didn't feel real. They didn't feel authentic. They just didn't feel like me. And I'm finished with that. I'm really finished with that. I'm going back to basics, going back to just being me, just sharing my journey and what I'm learning. The funniest thing about the whole thing is that the intention at the start of the year was, right, I want to have this purpose of helping people and I want to make videos that are going to help people. So I'm going to start talking about knowledge and subjects and concepts rather than talking about me. And what that done was made less people engage with me, made me know who I really am, made me less authentic, less honest, less vulnerable, and less people were helped. And then by scrapping all that and just thinking, you know what, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to own me, 100%. Just going to own me well and truly. And that's the way you help the most people. That's the funniest thing. What I've realised is that going forward, and I'm not going to speak about that in this video because this is going to be the first of many videos, just back to this shit, back to me doing this. There's loads of things that I want to talk about that I've not been able to talk about this year. So many things. And I'm just, do you know what? I'm just ready to just accept who I am. Just going to be me. That's it. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to own it. And I don't know what that means for the future. These 6 months I'm going to be in Scotland, as I said, completing that chapter. Longer term, I don't know what the future holds. But for these 6 months, I'm going to be here. Committed to the plan that I'm on. Committed to the commitments that I've got. But changing it up. In terms of the videos that I'm going to be making, I'm just going to be sharing my journey, the things I'm learning, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. Me. That's it. And the funniest bit about that is when you just be yourself, when you just accept yourself, own yourself, share yourself, be honest, vulnerable, transparent, people love it. People connect with it. People are helped. People are inspired. And it's like, when you just be yourself. That's the funniest bit about it. And what I've realised is what this intention at the start of the year was like, I want to help people. It's nothing to do with that. It's nothing to do with that. I was thinking this intention, I want to be somebody who helps people. But really it was like, it was ego. It was the ego of like being somebody who'd made it, somebody who was happy, successful, who was now teaching other people. And because I had this book, I thought I needed this happy ending for the book. And it's like, nah, I'm done with it. Honestly, I'm done with that. I'm so done with that. I'm so done with that. I'm just going back to being me. I'm just going back to being authentic, being real, vulnerable. Those are words that I'm just going to keep mentioning because they're just so important. Honesty, transparency, vulnerability, and making videos that are raw, like this. Just being me. And the funny thing is, the byproduct of that is more people will be helped, more people will be inspired, and when it's not even my intention. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be me. I've realised that I'm still on a journey. I'm still on a massive journey. And yeah, that's tomorrow's video. But for tonight, I just wanted to say that I'm just going back to me, back to basics, raw, honest, transparent, vulnerable. I'm not going to try and be anybody except myself. So I hope people enjoy it, because I know I'm going to enjoy it a lot more, and that's important. Good night.